Have you ever noticed how a rare few seniors seem to glow with life, even in their 80s? While many people slow down or give up on certain abilities, there's always that one inspiring individual who seems to defy the odds, walking tall, thinking sharp, and living joyfully. Well, my modern and unstoppable seniors. Today, we're diving deep into 5 surprising things that only about 5% of seniors can still do. After 80, these aren't flashy party tricks or athletic records. They're quiet, powerful signs that someone is aging well, not just surviving. So stick around. Till the very end, because not only will you discover what these 5 rare traits are, you might realize you already possess 1 or 2 of them without knowing just how exceptional you really are. Before we dive in, drop the first letter of your name in the comments below and add a heart emoji. It's a simple way to bless your wellness journey. If you're still not subscribed, subscribe now and click the bell so you don't miss the next care tip designed especially for you. Let's begin. Number 1. Standing. Up from the floor without using your hands. For most people, the idea of sitting on the floor, let alone getting back up, becomes unthinkable past a certain age. But among the healthiest 5% of seniors, getting up from the floor unaided is not only possible, it's routine. We're not talking about athletic gymnastics here. Just the simple act of lowering oneself down onto the floor to garden stretch, or play with a grandchild and then standing back up without grabbing onto furniture or asking for help. Why is this such a big deal? Because it signals full body functional strength, legs that can lift, a core that can stabilize, and joints that are mobile and pain-free. Studies show that the ability to rise from the floor without using your hands is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. It reflects how well your muscular, neurological, and cardiovascular systems are aging together. Take Margaret from North Carolina, 86 years old, and still practices floor yoga every morning. She jokes that the day she can't get back up is the day she starts sleeping on the mat. What's her secret? She says, I never stopped moving. My modern and unstoppable seniors, if you can still get down and back up on your own, that is no small thing. That's a sign of real independence, the kind that protects your freedom and confidence well into your later years. Go ahead and tap that like button. It blesses your journey and helps bring this message to other modern and unstoppable seniors who need it too. Number 2. Digesting food without medication here. That's a quiet but telling sign of exceptional health in your 80s, no longer needing pills. For digestion, most seniors rely on a pharmacy shelf of remedies, antacids, laxatives, enzyme tablets, and fiber supplements, just to process their meals. But that rare 5%, the digestion still works like it used to. No chronic bloating, no dependency on medications, and regular, effortless bowel movements, and no, it's not luck. It's years, even decades, of gut-friendly habits. Mindful eating, staying hydrated, chewing thoroughly, and avoiding inflammatory foods. These seniors often favor whole foods, fermented products like kefir or yogurt, and drink herbal teas instead of sugary sodas. They also tend to stay physically active, which keeps the digestive system stimulated and efficient. Let me tell you about Eli, 88, from Arizona. Hasn't touched a digestive aid in over 30 years. He swears by his daily ritual, a warm cup of ginger tea after meals, no late-night snacking, and eating just enough to feel light, not stuffed. That's not a fad. That's wisdom in action. So if you're in your 80s and your digestion still works, like clockwork, without medication, celebrate it. That means your body still knows how to take care of itself the natural way. And that puts you in a very rare club. Number 3. Adapting to new technology. Now this one might surprise you. Only a tiny fraction of seniors over 80, roughly 5%, can comfortably adapt to new technology without fear, resistance, or frustration. Let's face it, phones, apps, online banking, video calls, smart TVs, they all change faster than most of us can keep up with. But those rare seniors who still embrace learning new tech, they remain more connected, more informed, and more empowered than their peers. What sets them apart? It's not their eyesight or finger speed. It's their attitude, a willingness to learn, make mistakes, and try again. They treat technology like a language they can still speak even if it takes patience. Meet Barbara, 85, who manages her own YouTube channel reviewing classic films. She edits her videos, replies to comments, and says it makes her feel alive. She told us it's not about the clicks. It's about using my voice. Seniors who keep learning, whether it's Zoom, Alexa, or Spotify, often preserve mental flexibility, which protects their brains and keeps them socially active. So if you've figured out how to text your grandkids, order your groceries, online, or even just FaceTime your old friend, that's not small. It's cognitive agility in action. And it's rare. Number 4. Maintaining close friendships. Most people don't talk about this. But one of the biggest losses after 80 isn't physical, it's emotional. Loneliness becomes a quiet epidemic. But among the rare 5%, you'll find something beautiful. A circle of close, loyal friends. Even in very old age, maintaining friendships at 80 requires more than just luck. It requires intentional effort, emotional openness, and a commitment to staying connected. It's showing up to lunch dates, calling someone just to check in, and investing in people even when it's easier to withdraw. These seniors understand that emotional nourishment is just as important as nutrition or exercise. Consider James, 90, from Ohio. Every Thursday, he and his 3 closest friends meet for breakfast, rain or shine. They've done this for over 15 years. He says it's his weekly medicine. It's more powerful than anything in his cabinet. If you still have someone you laugh with, confide in, or share silence with, recognize how rare and sacred that is. Friendship fuels longevity. And those who nurture it have found a secret to staying young in spirit, no matter their age. Number 5. Feeling a sense of daily purpose. Finally, the rarest gift of all, waking up each morning with a clear reason to keep going. After retirement, after children are grown, after life slows down, many people start to drift. But that rare 5% of seniors, they still wake up with a spark, a goal, a reason to smile. Purpose doesn't have to mean a big mission. It can be simple. Tending your garden, feeding the neighborhood birds, volunteering at the church, writing letters to grandchildren, teaching something you know. Purpose gives life meaning, and meaning gives life energy. Let's talk about Lena, 87, from Mumbai. Every morning she walks to the local school and reads 2 children for an hour. She says it keeps her young, not just her voice, but her heart. If you have something, anything that makes you feel useful, seen, and connected, you are truly blessed. That is one of the strongest predictors of a long and joyful life. My modern and unstoppable seniors. If you're doing even one of these 5 rare things, I want you to take a moment and give yourself credit, because only 5% of people over 80 can stand up from the floor without help, digest food without medication, adapt to new technology, maintain close friendships, wake up with a sense of purpose. If any of these describe you are aging exceptionally well with grace, strength, and wisdom. If you're not quite there yet, don't worry. These aren't fixed traits, they're goals. With a little intention, a little movement, and a lot of heart, you can still become one of the rare 5%. If you found value in today's video, drop a comment below saying, I'm part of the 5%. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors, where every week we bring you fresh inspiration and elder wisdom that honors the power of growing older. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and stay unstoppable.